And we're back. What's up, everybody? This is All Things Beer 510, and tonight we are reviewing our last beer of the night in our two-person well share. First, we reviewed Mamad. Then we reviewed Barrel Aged Pastry Method. Woo. And now for the birthday. For my birthday, not only my birthday, I actually acquired this for the birth. Knowing my daughter was supposed to be born January 2nd, and she was born January 11th, 2 days before my birthday. So, like, super dope. Lucia Cara, Lulu is her name. And so, for those who have watched my reviews, you know I have my daughter Juliana, Juju. And so now I have Lulu. So, super dope. Had to acquire a beer that was worthy of just the dopeness of just reviewing beer, birthday, everything going on in my life. Invited my boy Kev over. He brought the Pastry Method Barrel Aged, and we are drinking Beer Barrel Time 3.
Oh boy.
2019. Let me read like this. It's side project, Beer Barrel Time. Super excited. This was, these are the recipes. OWK recipe aged in Willet barrels for 21 months. Eagle Rare for OWK recipe, 21 months again. Derivation Blend, Knob Creek barrels, 22 months. Derivation Blend 3, Knob Creek barrels, 28 months. Derivation Blend recipe, Willet Bourbon for 20 months. Corey King is a, from Side Project. Takes a lot of, passion and love, and he, in the beers that he brews. And Beer Barrel Time was born. I never thought I could get this beer, and I'm drinking it tonight. So just wanted to do something super special for everybody who's ever watched a review. Who, for mine, one night knocked out 3 crazy wells. I did 3 reviews in the last month, just getting back. I've been super busy. This glass is a well. This beer looks crazy. Just beer,
Crazy.
Beer Barrel Time, Side Project. They came to Zwanze Day in Santa Cruz at I won't say Cantillon, but it is Cantillon, but at Sante. I was actually in Seattle that weekend.
Shout out to Sante, great such a good time.
And they had Barrel Time 2, right? And so 1 was 17, 18 was 2, and 3, which is very rare. They say 3 is better than 1 and 2, right? You rarely hear of releases like, oh, you always hear batch 1 is the best, but they're saying batch 3 is the best. So this came out Black Friday weekend in St. Louis. A lot of folks that I knew went for the release. They also had a whole bunch of other beers on tap from Side Project, a lot of derivations, a lot of sours. They did a sour with Sante. And so, yeah, I'm super excited to try this. Let me smell it first, get a smell for you guys on camera. So, no adjuncts, just straight barrel.
Look at that.
Yeah, like, this looks
It's caramel.
crazy.
Syrup.
God. Oh, okay. So Kev is drinking. It's okay.
No,
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you guys just some notes from the nose, like leather, tobacco, black licorice, just a man's beer. Like, not even a beer, like a man's drink. Like, this smells like bourbon.
Smells like bourbon.
Like whiskey. Puts hair on your chest if you haven't had it. If you don't have it already.
Definitely has a licorice note, but not off-putting.
No, not off, because I don't like black licorice, but
Yeah,
it smells
but it's got
like real manly.
like anise, so, more anise maybe.
Yeah. You get some chocolate, you get some vanilla from the barrel. But yeah, super excited.
Tobacco,
yeah,
chewed tobacco.
like chewing tobacco, baseball, 1977.
Lenny Dykstra.
Yeah. Baseball player, tasting of tobacco. Cheers, man.
Cheers, bro. Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother.
Congrats to the baby. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the most complex of those 3 beers, I think. Right?
Yeah. Man. Damn. Okay.
Just all barrel.
Yeah, that's all barrel. That is all barrel. So we had Maman earlier, which was I think 18 months or almost 2 years. I think 2 years.
20 to 30, something like that. Yeah.
Months in the barrel. And Maman was great, right? And that's why I did.
It was the best beer I've had in a while.
That's why I did it the way I did it. I
Yeah.
did Maman first because I knew the hype around this beer, and then we did a pastry in the middle because and then we did this to wrap it up, and this shit's on that. Like,
Bro.
this is everything I'm not even giving tasting notes. This is everything you want in a beer, in a barrel. This is a man's beer, very strong, 15%, smooth though. I mean, you feel the heat a little bit, but it's not
Smooth.
It's not like I've had
Kind of makes you
beers.
drink it cautiously like a whiskey. Like
But
don't go too deep.
like how they say whiskeys or bourbon. You drink a whiskey
Yeah.
or bourbon, they're like, oh, it's smooth for a whiskey or bourbon. That's what this is. It's a lot of barrel notes, a lot of like this charred.
Char.
Char.
Same as the nose, like
Yeah.
chewing tobacco.
Chewing tobacco, like
Thick.
I almost get like a
Resin-y.
Have you ever had like s'mores?
Yeah.
And the marshmallow is super burnt, like
Yeah.
super burnt, super crispy. I never had a s'more before until I actually besides the Pop-Tarts, actually, I had never went. The wife and I, we went to Tahoe Black Friday weekend, and was it Black Friday weekend? Oh God. Anyways, we went to
Same
Tahoe.
weekend this was released.
Yeah, probably went to Tahoe and I had s'mores, like real s'mores for the first time, white people stuff, and it was good, and the marshmallow was like really burnt and crisp. Like this is what like the
Smooth,
vanilla from this beer, is straight from the barrel. And when you hear like when you drink a good bourbon or I'm talking about really good bourbon, not like a Maker's Mark, like really good bourbon, really good whiskey. You hear it talking about, oh, it smells like, tastes like vanilla or it tastes like chocolate. Like that's what this beer does.
Yeah.
Just it's
It's
great.
hard to pull it apart. You know what I mean? With all the different barrels in there.
Yeah, I mean it's great. I spent a lot of time in a lot of different barrels, and it was blended. Corey King blends a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, it's the best beer I've ever had. I'm trying to think of just beers that I've had, and you try to rate beers with other beers, right? Like IPAs with IPAs, pastry with pastry. The beer we had before might have been the best pastry I've ever had.
But when it comes down, it's hard to put these beers in a category of beers with adjuncts. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like a beer that gets so much out of a barrel versus something that's contributed to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I could pour this bit of magic into a beer. Mm-hmm. But you don't gonna get that magic.
Strip that away, and what does it taste like?
Right. How
And that's not
how
to-
you know you're gonna get out of
And
the
that's
barrel.
not to shit on.
Absolutely
that.
not. No. I mean, I'm a
just
bigger fan of that pastry style.
I am
we got
too,
with
but
the
just-
adjuncts, yeah.
when we've reviewed, and I'll probably be posting. Maybe I'll just throw them all up tomorrow. We did Maman, and then we did a pastry, a high, top of the game pastry, and you see the differences in them, and there's room for everything. But when you say barrel aged stout, when I just think barrel aged stout, this is what I think like. And I mean, it's chewy,
Yeah.
it's fudgy, it's like I said, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't chew, right? But
but you could
but like this
reminisce
is
about it.
like
Almost.
it's like this is chew, right? And it's just chewy and fudgy and
it's thick.
and it's thick. And when I say leather, because we had a horrible experience. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alex. We had we had a horrible experience at Fieldwork last year when we had
You talking about Father of the Wolf?
yeah.
Yo, I think.
And it was
Hey, for
leather,
that beer
scotch.
for what it was.
Yeah.
It had everything that was listed on the can. It
Yeah.
tasted like leather.
You're
It
good.
tasted like
You're
a biker jacket.
You're more PC than me, Alex. I love you. You're my
But
guy.
no, I mean, hey, I'm not a fan of scotch.
I'm not either.
But that beer had heavy peat.
Yeah,
And you
and-
know what? If
but
you would
like-
have liked peat, you would have liked that
I'm not a
beer.
tobacco person, but this is like if I could imagine like chewing tobacco,
Like
but like
Lenny
in a,
Dykstra
yeah, like
sliding in the second.
like
and
just
swallowing
in the
it.
corner, you know. Shout out to the Houston Astros too for stealing signs, getting your general manager fired, getting your coach fired. Alex Cora from the Red Sox might even be fired because he was the
that's
he was the
likely.
coach. He was one of the coaches that year for the team. I'm a Yankee fan, if you guys do not know, so I'm super excited for all that Astro, getting rid of all the Astros and
Phillies fan.
Yeah, he's
Phillies fan
the,
here.
the lone Phillies fan in America.
Bay Area.
Guys, we're 12 minutes in.
Man. For real?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
People will watch. Great beer. Amazing beer.
Go Phillies.
Go Yanks. You know, we got Garrett Cole.
Oh.
Yeah. So we finally got
Joe Girardi.
finally got a pitcher. Finally. Guys, yeah. So we're all over the place, but Kev, thank you.
Thank you.
Beer Barrel Time, Corey King, Side Project, All Things Beer, Chauncey's birthday, 2020, Lucia Cara, Arrival, 2020. Great year. I'll be doing more reviews. I was away for a little bit, but I'm back. Hence the 3 reviews that I will hit. That should be good for the next couple months, just these beers
See
alone.
what happens, right?
Yeah. I don't want to hear nobody talk about where you've been. I just reviewed like 3 whales in one night. So guys, take care. Thank you for all your support. Much love, support. Much love. Yeah.
Support my man.
100. Take care. Peace.